Welcome to the 1500 meter repeats training session. I've also written mile up here because some of my people in America prefer to run to the mile. As we know, the 1500 is considered the metric mile. And down here in Australia, I find that's a more popular distance for people to wrap their heads around. So we've got our workout set up here. 1, 2, 3 efforts of 1500 meters with 3-minute rest in between. Now, I want you to think your way through this workout. Really accept that the intervals are actually quite long. So just divvying it up into 3 is a little bit hodgepodge. I'd prefer you to look at it holistically as a 4.5K workout. So my usual rule of keeping it under control for the first 60% of the workout would be something like working through here. This is the first effort, going through that conservatively, and then we hold our conservation until we get to about here, and then towards the back end of the second interval you can start to crack in and get up and boogie because you're getting closer to the end of the workout. So when we get to this 3-minute rest here and into the last set, we don't want to be totally blown apart because this is still a significant amount of running to go. When you look at the session in total, there's still a fair bit to go. So you want to keep your self under control for the first 60%. You can start cracking in here, and then this last one, again, you'll have to be controlled as you started off, and then towards the back 2/3 of that run, so the back last kilometre, you can really get into your running stride and push right to the end. So think your way through the workout. Try to keep yourself to the cycle. I said I've advised 3-minute rests, and that means you'll have to be conservative enough in these first 2 to maintain the rest cycle. You don't want to do 3 minutes there and then be so tired here you need a 5-minute break or something like that. And aim to be productive right throughout the workout. That is, don't go too hard too early. So set yourself up, you're working hard, but there's a little bit left in the tank for these latter stages, and you can really run your way through a productive, constructive, great workout. That's the 1500 meter repeats or miles. If you live in America, doesn't matter what you do, just get them done. Hope you have a good run.